I didn't actually see the One Punch Man trailer. I'm just hearing people just like literally shit on it though. Like so I'm gonna bring it up right now, but it's quite sad. It's sad, but it's also like I was expecting it. We haven't heard or more so seen anything about this anime, and this joint was dropping literally a month from now. We haven't seen anything. I haven't seen a goddamn thing about it. So I mean, I was expecting the worst. At the time of season 2 releasing, I wasn't really like in the streets of anime for real. So like I was literally kind of like a blank canvas. And I remember starting a reaction because it was around the time when I first started reacting. I was reacting to season 2. I was like, damn, bro, this joint is like a massive downgrade. Some of these like scenes and shots was looking disgusting. I was like, yo, ew, you know? And comments was on my ass, bro. You can go back to those videos. I think those videos are still up. No, bro, they were on my ass. It's like, it don't look that bad. What are you complaining about? Mind you, bro, like, yo, I'm fresh in this anime shit for like, I probably got like a cool, like maybe 30 to 50 total anime watch. One Punch Man was like at the top, not my favorite, but like at the top in terms of like animation and visuals and shit like that. So like when I would start seeing 2, I was like, damn, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, yo, what the fuck? And then, you know, obviously I don't know anything about like studios and everything. So, but we got season 3 here, and oof, I mean, I'm a One Punch Man fan, man. Like, I collect, especially this arc. Like, this finale of this arc, bro, it's so fucking good and hype. And it's kind of sad. It will be quite hilarious if this joint cooks. The director made hentai. Huh? What you mean? What you mean? He's a hentai director. 2 hentais. The director already crying because he knows fucked. First time anime director. He hasn't made hentai in 15 years. How do y'all know this? What the fuck? Y'all reading this nigga? yeah. Damn, bro. Wait, y'all got the name of the director and started doing deep dives and shit. God damn, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Y'all motherfucking like the FBI. He directed hentai and they actually look decent compared to the trailer. So like, so the list came out. Are we like really fucked? Like, excluding what we got in this 15-second trailer, like, are we really fucked? We cooked? Cindy said, nigga, no, they don't. Yo, Josh, appreciate the proud 26 months, man. Much love, brother. The list is so ass. Like, bro, like, I was down to sacrifice season 2 if season 3 was gonna look godlike again. Okay, man, let's see it so I could just have my own opinion of what was shown here. Mind you, Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 got a trailer, and that shit ain't dropping for a few months now. So like,
なんか最近騒がしくなってきたな。そろそろ行くか。ワンパンマン10月5日日曜放送開始。
God damn. Wait, I can look, you could have just saved my time. It was nothing. It actually was nothing. It actually, deadass was, it was nothing though. Oh my God, his jacket is barely moving in the wind. I mean, they basically just dropped steals with music in the background. Jaws, the only thing mouth moving. His mouth is not even fully closed. Steals. This is basically a steal outside of this moving. Like, bro. They dropped this, and this joint is dropping in a month. This joint is dropping in a month, and this is what they said. This is what they dropped. Wow. That's all the animation we getting on the season. The rest could be like way of the house. Hold on, bro. Yo, low key don't chat like anything possible. Y'all remember Blue Lock season 2? Yo. No, I mean I'm not trolling right now, bro. I'm really not trolling and I'm really not coping, bro. Dead ass though. Is anything possible? Like anything's possible. After experiencing Blue Lock season 2, bro, like yo, we could get shit on the entire season and then finale motherfuckers come out looking crazy. Like we drop a banger first up, like a final episode or something. You know? Like it's possible. The director said he specializes in romance and comedy anime, not action. Oh my god. That nigga said, yo, that nigga basically said, yo, this ain't my strong suit. He said, please don't cook me. This isn't my strong suit. I don't do this shit, yo. Please, for the love of God, my hands are up, yo. Oh, it's cooked. Oh my God, it's cooked. I highly advise people who are anime only for One Punch Man. Somehow, I first want to applaud you for sticking around for so long. I collect manga volumes and everything, bro. Like that art is just so good. Yo, read this. Actually read this shit. It's my favorite manga art. Like I love it. Like I really love it. It's like I love that shit. No, yeah, he washed his hands. He said, you know, like, I don't want to do this shit. I mean, I'm just here. Just here for the paycheck, man. Best art in manga? Not dead ass. You gonna make Saitama and Tatsumaki go on a date for 5 episodes. Bro, that's the thing. This season is nothing but action. It's fights on fights on fights on fights, consistent fights. There's no downtime. There's literally no downtime. This should be the most action-packed season, 1000% of One Punch Man. Like from my memory. Well, I mean, we're gonna be around for it. Fuck it, we gotta experience it. All right, we gotta experience it, bro. Is this the post? Oh wow. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Shinpei Nagai, the director of One Punch Man Season 3. I completely understand everyone's reactions. Please calm down and hear me out. Oh damn, he was listening to everybody's reactions too. Oh wow. Please calm down and hear me out if you would. I'll explain why I was chosen and it might be a bit long, but please listen. I've been a freelancer from the beginning and that hasn't changed. At 37, I wrapped up my apprenticeship and stepped into the anime world with a work called Hiro no Kakada. I learned how to create hybrid animation with 3D in a project called Aquarian Logos. And after that, I switched to a 3D company for just 1 year, contributing to image boards for Altered Carbon and such. My goal was always Monglobe. I honed my skills on episode 6 of Gangsta and Samurai Flamenco, among others. I was aiming for a hybrid 3D CG and hand-drawn animation, but as everyone knows, Manglobe ended up closing down. In the midst of that, JC Staff became a long-term partner, commissioning me for storyboard and directing throughout the year. However, since I'm relatively unknown and don't have standout achievements as an animator, I thought it might give a bad impression. So I asked to keep it under wraps. Then when the consolation for One Punch Man Season 3 came up, I focused on incorporating a new workflow, something I discussed in CG World, bridging 3D and 2D workflows, to squeeze out even 1 more second of production time. I sincerely apologize for keeping quiet about this. The team is giving it our all on site. I can't discuss details about production, but I'm open to answering what I can within limits. Damn. Damn. That's tough. And niggas are coping saying it's gonna look like Trigun. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! That shit not gonna look like Trigun. Oh hell no! Yeah, actually, poor guy though. I do feel bad after hearing his words. But again, when people like one thing I don't like about critiquing or like people, like I don't like the people who like literally firmly stand on like like one side of an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like firmly stand regardless of what was shown or given. They stand on like the side of like, yeah, you can't say anything negative about something, or you can't form a negative opinion about anything. I don't like those kind of people, bro. And especially the people that go out and attack or like tell people they can't form an opinion, a negative opinion about something. I feel bad for the guy, but I shouldn't be like, I shouldn't like get like hate messages from other people just for me simply forming an opinion on how something looks. I just saw on Twitter when I think it was Roshi who dropped the Charmander meme on the trailer, and people were like, wow, here it goes, back to like, you know, shitting on things, da 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 da. It looks fine to me, da da. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you mean fine? Like, no, dead ass. What do you mean fine? What is fine about this being shown? I don't get it. That's fine. Okay, it really is fine if you have no problem with it. But don't tell Roshi that he's like I don't know, like what are you trying to say? Like he's a bad person, or he can't form a bad opinion about something? Especially, I hate when people be like, yeah, you can't, yeah, you wait till the anime actually comes out. You can't form an opinion right now. Fuck you mean you can't form an opinion right now? They showed me clips of the anime. Motherfucker, it's coming out next month. I could form an opinion on what I've been shown. Of course, things could look better in context of the full episode, but the clips that we've seen, they do not look good in my opinion. I'm not gonna go around tell you can't say something looks good. You can have that opinion yourself. You can form it and say, yeah, it looks good. But definitely don't walk around and tell people that they can't say things look bad, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't think that gets us anywhere. We shouldn't be happy about mediocrity. I mean, we shouldn't. We shouldn't be happy about mediocrity, but you know, it's always the fault of those at the top. If he's not up to the job, it's the fault of those who hired him. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of like the message that I was looking for. Like, I feel bad for the guy, and he sounds like a great person through that, you know, the message given, you know what I'm saying? Especially after the reaction of the season dropping on him, just coming out on Twitter and being, you know, dropping some information. That's really dope and really great of him, you know? And like, we don't actually know if this is like the peak of his, you know, like this is his peak, like this is his best performance. Like he you know what I'm saying? Like we don't know that. Chainsaw Man director got fired for doing a great job. Japan didn't like it. Yeah, and if he gives it his all and people form, you know, negative opinions, that is still fine though. That's fine. People can form their opinions. Maybe he excels in like a different area, you know what I'm saying? In different areas. I think it's the fact that they didn't show any action scenes for a season mainly focusing on the action, so people ultimately got below low standards. I mean, yeah, it's not a good look. It's not a good look from when your first like visual showing of like your action-packed series that's specifically focusing on straight action in this very season wasn't shown. Like it wasn't shown in the trailer. Like, answer the question is pretty much saying it was a terrible work environment. Yeah, it didn't sound like he was put in the best position to, you know, excel, and that's very unfortunate. It could be that, and it could also, I mean, there's things like that. It could be a bad work environment. People put on like very strenuous like schedules, and then it could also just be maybe they would pick for the right job. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's like two options that you could take away from things like this. Again, we don't exactly know like 100% behind the scenes of everything, you know? Yeah, 6 years, and this is the best they could do. I don't think it was in production for 6 years, right? Like you work after like the green when you green light it. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, like they got the green light like not that long ago, right? If I'm not mistaken. I want to say probably like a year maybe, year or two. Or maybe they got like the green light, like, you know, everything was set in motion. Like 2023, yeah, something like that. I don't think being able to critique the product is super fair while still being aware of the context behind the production. Oh, I do think being able to critique the product is super fair while still being aware of the context. Exactly. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. One Punch Man season 3 might be cooked. Maybe hopefully we still get some like crazy, you know, crazy shots, crazy scenes. We hope. You know, we all hope and pray.